the program today. So what will we be looking at? Just so you know the areas that we'll be looking at. We'll be looking at the ties between Nigeria and UK. And you know that has been deep-rooted in our historical and political origins. But over the years, our relationship had evolved into a more dynamic relationship that includes education, trade, arts, and also culture. The UK and Nigeria have an excellent commercial relationship with over, someone has said, £6.1 billion worth of a trade per year. It is also the second largest African market for goods for UK, even for European countries. So UK companies are extremely well known in Nigeria and are very much in high demand. So I'll be examining economy, I'll be examining trade, I'll be examining COVID-19 and the flip in the fintech and what we have been able to achieve in our relationship on the program today. So sit back. I'm sure that you're going to have a wonderful time listening to Economic Searchlight today. You can go on Twitter at Splash FM 105.5 and make your comments under the blog that we put there for you to make comments and ask questions. So I'll be hosting the Deputy High Commissioner, British Deputy High Commissioner in Lagos on the program today. So once again, welcome. I'm Oluwaseun.
Do you know you can bake a cake for as little as 1,000 naira? You don't believe? With new Devon King's margarine. Enjoy yummy, buttery taste and softer, fluffier texture on all your cakes and pastries with new Devon King's margarine. Devon King's margarine.
Oh yes. Slash 105.5 FM. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí kọ́ wa kẹ̀tẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀. Ẹ tó láǹfààní àti ojú níwọ̀n.
Naira. Stay safe and keep keying. Bet King, playground for kings.
I be first class truck driver.
Yes, it's Panadol Extra Caplets. Panadol Extra is now also available in a smaller pack of 4 caplets at only 50 naira. Same Panadol Extra Caplets that relieves headache, backache, muscle ache, menstrual pain, and toothache. If it's not Panadol, it's not the same thing as Panadol. If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult a doctor. Panadol Extra contains paracetamol and caffeine. Not recommended in pregnancy and children under 12.
Àkókò ìjà tó pa bámbárì jù tá a ti ń retí ń lọ kọ́sùkọ̀ báyìí o kì í sí ibú yẹ̀rì láàrin jù bá náà lọ. Ó mà ṣe o ẹ̀wù bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń kú bí ojú pì ẹ̀ṣẹ́ àgbáwọlẹ̀ lọ́tún lọ́sí. Ó dilẹ̀ gbága yìí ó ṣubú yàkàtà ó fìdí rẹ̀ ní ìjà parí o. Kò sógun mọ́ kò sọ́tẹ̀ mọ́ àlùbámi ni Bọ́sìkà tún borí lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i.
Gba ìtura kíá kúrò lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀fọ́rí ìrora àti òtútù pẹ̀lú Bọ́sìkà. Bọ́sìkà ń gba ẹ̀fọ́rí ìrora àti òtútù lágbàwọlẹ̀ ní kíákíá. Bí àyípadà kò bá sí lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ mẹ́ta, lọ rí dókítà.
If you no sabi transfer news, you fit tell all your padi say na your team get correct top striker.
What are you talking about?
If you tell your padi say na your team get correct top striker, dem fit shout dey follow you argue.
No way.
If dem shout dey follow you argue, everybody for viewing centre fit shook mouth for the matter. If dem shook mouth for the matter, you fit fall your hand for the matter. If you fall your hand for the matter, you fit kick bench as you dey vex. Abeg, before you enter yawa, settle the matter with Google search. Get the latest football news, live scores, transfers, probabilities, and anything wey concern football with your Google app.
Devon Kings Madrino. Devon Kings Madrino.
Do you know you can bake a cake for as little as 1,000 naira? You don't believe? With new Devon King's margarine. Enjoy yummy, buttery taste and softer, fluffier texture on all your cakes and pastries with new Devon King's margarine.
Devon King's Madrino.
Big protein breakfast, àṣírí ibẹ̀ nìyẹn. Bí ìyá mi máa ṣe ń jí láfẹ̀mọ́jú, wọ́n á ṣe oúnjẹ fún wa kí wọ́n tó sáré lọ sí ibi iṣẹ́. Lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà, bàbá wa máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ dalẹ́. Wọ́n sì tún jí lówùúrọ̀ láti gbé mi lọ sí ilé ẹ̀kọ́. Kò wá sí bó ṣe lè di gádígádí tó. Kì í rìn wọ́n láti máa bá mi ṣeré. Ìdí rèé tí wọn kì í kúrò nílé láì jẹ big protein breakfast.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọjọ́ rẹ pẹ̀lú oúnjẹ òwúrọ̀ tó kún fún pig protein amárata kébé.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
As the best man, I'd like to give a toast, but first, I have a few things to say.
Watching comedy nights or maybe my siblings and I on Africa Magic Urban. DSTV.
ìròyìn gbàǹkangbì ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ̀ sọ́wọ́ iwájú ìkànnì ọmọlúàbí. /105.5 FM bẹ́ẹ̀ tí gbọ́ wa kẹ̀tẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ẹ̀ tó láǹfààní àti fojú níwọ̀n.
105.5 FM, your integrity station. I'm sure that if you've been checking the newspapers, you will have seen Nigerians to pay 234 billion naira taxes monthly, with petrol at 385 naira per litre. That's what the governors brought about 2 days ago, recommending 385 naira per litre for petrol. But in a quick reaction that is coming from the Nation newspaper, you see that at the business page of the Nation newspaper this morning, and it says, Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NPC, yesterday said state governors do not run the affairs of the corporation, stressing that negotiations to determine a new pump price of petrol was still ongoing between the organized labor and the federal government. So it added that there was no official announcement of any price hike for the product. The Kaduna State Governor, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, was yesterday quoted as saying that there was a recommendation from the Nigerian Governors Forum that petrol should sell for between 380 naira to 408 naira per litre. The recommendation was a request for the complete removal of the subsidy on petrol. And with the removal of the subsidy from the product will be at the mercy of demand and supply. But that's what we've been listening to, or we heard from the Governors Forum just about that yesterday. And so we need to begin to engage the hardship that will bring to the people. We need to also engage the issues around the fuel subsidy, the intractable understanding of what it will give us or not. All right, so are you ready to pay 385 naira per litre for petrol in Nigeria? I don't know if you are. And we will be taking a look at that in days ahead. But like I said to you, Oluwaseun Olosunde is in the studio, and she will be giving you something from Hypo in a moment. So we got this discussion. Once she's done, I will be hosting the British Deputy High Commissioner in Lagos, right here in the studio. And we'll be talking about the economic ties between Nigeria and UK. We'll be talking about economy. We'll be talking about COVID-19 and what has come thereafter on the program today. Once again, welcome to Economic Searchlight. I'll take this short break, and the next voice you will hear is Oluwaseun Olosunde.
We've got the city on lockdown.
Got my own city that I hold down.
We are Splash 105.5.
You are still tuned to the Integrity Station, Splash FM 105.5 Ibadan. My name is Oluwaseun Olosunde. Hope you're having a fantastic morning. I welcome you to today's segment that is brought to you by Hypo Toilet Cleaner. Yes. But before we go on to today's activities, do you know what